when it breaks apart, when the satellites fall, we'll be laughing up above when this black hole swallows us all, swallows us all.
GZ battles on site. Hamilton, make some fucking noise, yeah? I'm yours, GullyTK. Go to KOTDstore.com, get all that merch. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. My co-host,
Sosa, RSG, Wave Boys, holla at me if you want GZ.
other co-host, Birthday Boy, and the man himself.
It's good, it's your boy LMS representing Art of War 305, Click Bang, Purple Gang. I battled so severe at the Wave as a replacement for this battle. Finally getting to see both of my boys represent, man. Art of War, ABR, Beast Mode! Beast Mode! And shout outs to Chubbs being a true Canadian. We ain't even at Tim Hortons and he's got a damn double-double. Let's go.
Alright, battling to my right, introduce yourself.
I only took this battle because Apex thinks I'm a pussy. What's good? It's good as JayyOhh, reppin' New Gang, Sci-Fi, Team L, let's fucking get it.
Alright, battling to my left, introduce yourself.
Y'all already know it's the guy, Sosa, out of towners, ABR, International Savior, King of the GZ, ATL. I only took this battle because he is a pussy. Hey, yo, King of the Dot, yo, give it up, baby. Let's go, let's go.
Crazy. JayyOhh, he wants to go first. It's on you whenever you're ready.
So yo,
Yeah.
so I had a few stumbles versus Nico. Hold it down. And I could tell that some had noticed. And then I got laryngitis for the Wave, so when they called me back for this, I thought they must be joking. Like, hey, Nate, I know you don't puff, but Gully and Chubbs, what kind of blunt you smoking? Like, why am I here? I had to fucking focus. Then I sat down and analyzed the whole situation and realized that, well, maybe I'm just a dunce of choking. So what up, Severus? I truly think you lost some of your last battles. So I guess my voice can raise the dead, but I don't need to act like I've been blasting all these toys to make a threat. So tonight, well, my choice was just to hoist the blade instead, because if it's on sight, then I'm gonna creep up close, just keep on poking him like an annoying Facebook friend. But with all your desperate attempts to post and talk back, well, homie, you ain't look more soft. But I'll tell you what, you can post a blog of you crying after I took your spot. But if you talk during these rounds, well, I might hook your jaw. And if these bare knucks send you into the air, bud, just be a good sport, dog. Yo, because you could die for acting hostile. Bro, this is a bullet versus a bee sting. So why the fuck is this dude talking? He's Luke Walton. For no reason, he's getting these 3 rings. And when the heat sings, well, I'm robbing you and your bitch. And I don't care if it's for cheap things. I'm still pulling arms to get my cheddar the way it's pictured like cheese strings. But yo, you think you're tough because your squad is all threatening? Too bad they're not at all, brethren. Because for the brand, I do a number on your people like I'm Holocaust prepping. And I've been sipping bourbon while I've been writing. So while all of y'all session, I'm using that ball to create fire like a Molotov weapon. But what? I'm white and you in a trap, right? Well, that's cool. Just bet that I lurk near. And I'll be moving slowly with my hand on a stick like it's first gear. Yeah, sir. I'll be searching a whole block for your dope spot to deliver your worst fear with a dome shot. Just have your head pouring over the glass like I remember my first beer. Shit. I thought you were gonna come in the venue, then you would get in my pockets. And the venue's so brolic, but then your set is demolished. All your threats were acknowledged. It's like that one commercial. What are you waiting for? Just do it. Everest College. Yo, I'm just happy you got here on time. In fact, you got here right on cue. How ironic is it that I helped pay for your plane ticket? Now I'm taking flight on you. Let's fucking go.
Bottom of the first.
See this? You. Waste man. Got your gold shining, son. Like a spray tan. Battle JayyOhh. Yeah. He already looked like the Kool-Aid man. What's up? You know I'll hurt you. Fofo will murk you. I'm in the north. The polar bear arms while you looking like Santa on a Coke commercial. I'm riding, son. Shit, jackass, you die like Ryan Dunn. His shirt say think outside the box. Bow! Think inside a They said I'll never make it on URL because my style is whack. And King of the Dot won't really push me because my skin's too moisturized. Well, let's torsalize, form a line. I will never die. To tell the truth, this world immortal lies, but we lack something. I'm taking my time, I ain't trying to speed past nothing. Put the pause on them, cause JayyOhh stands for jerk off, and even a blind bitch can see that coming. It's dirty to laugh. It's dirty to laugh. I'm learning to dance with this bird in my pants. It looked like a hernia cast. You deserving this? With this bird in my pants, it looked like a hernia cast. You deserving this chance? Wasn't earned in the plans. I'm murking my mans for free, but I was told about future checks. I guess I got the word in advance. Another hoe ass boy. Wanna know what for? Trying to elevate or the 5 stop the metal like hold that door. But fuck it. But fuck it. Well, fuck it. You want to fight? Let's get it on. I'm killing dog. Joey V. So much ice on the wrist, the feeling gone. Yeah. Yeah. Joey V. So much ice on the wrist, the feeling gone. We could get along. I ain't trying to distract you from living on. I'll just scheme and kill the culture like Chilla Jones.
That was hard.
But you from St. Catherine's. Well, like Michael's late passing, you'll get the Joe Jackson. It's apparent, this ain't Catherine. That's it's apparent, this ain't Catherine. That's fantastic. 4, your team, the thing clapping. 390s, boy grouping, bop, let's sing Hanson. I don't get it, dog. What the fuck you in it for? You ain't with the racket, but over the net. You show a 40 love like a tennis score. I don't get it, dog. What the fuck you in it for? Ain't with the racket, but over the net, you show a 40 love like a tennis score. I'll get your whore. Hit the strip and flip the broad. Bend her back. Sorry, player. That's how I keep his name living on. They want to stop my time, but I put my time in. My time don't stop till I stop rhyming. Time.
Okay.
Let's go. Round 2. Start JayyOhh.
So I really wanted an opponent of a higher stature. Because you're just beginning your story here, so running into me causes your final chapter. I know you want to make it to the top, but it's not all about the kind of ladder. It's how you can find a way to skip a few steps, you can climb it faster. And I can tell just by your aura that you're a violent actor. Well, us silence actors, it can happen here in the venue. Leave you here with a spinal fracture, have you stuck and run. The blade will really bust a gut, then you can die of laughter. But he thinks I'm gonna be friendly. Cause last event I felt bad, so I offered the dude some mush. Well, if this shit stems to someone getting capped, then I'm rocking this dude to dust. And the first hit, you'll feel just like them shrooms, cause it'll probably screw you up, but the second deck will have you seeing stars like a Hollywood tour bus. That's why I can't believe that people think this dude is so hard. Just because in grade 8 he robbed some kids for all their Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I know your parents were clearly wrong when they were telling you that you could go far. Because you ain't no star. You're not even a man to me. Shit, I was going to call him a Xanax fiend, but he's not even using dope bars. Shit. That's why I can tell that he ain't like me. Because I'm filled with rage and hunger. Well, you'll just sit in shame and suffer. The last time you got beat this bad was by your immigrated mother. And I ain't trying to instigate you, brother, but don't be surprised if you find me getting a Witcher Bay this summer. She was turned on by the garage. She called it 50 Shades of Hummers. But then she said it reminded her of Castlevania. Why is that? Because the whips kept changing colors. Yo, you should dump that little hoe. Because, yo, that bitch is disgusting. She let my crew run a train, and, yo, she did it for nothing. Just a hit of a substance, the littlest bump of a line of coke the guys would stroke, and that's the end of discussion. They even did it in public. You're telling me she let my team hit for an e-transfer? That's the chick you're in love with? Shit, at least they enjoyed her. It was like a laser pointer because they made that pussy go crazy at just the click of a button. But she was my motivation to kill you tonight, so really this is what I owe to her. But if she tries getting in the middle of this, then I'll try poking her with a big slice to her windpipe, and you can cry over her. Shit, you could even die over her, but would it be worth it? Because as soon as this knife gets inside, it'll be an eye-opener. Whoa! Fucking time. Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Sounds so severe.
Be like, I ride slow, let me chill, I'm kinda high though. Yeah, it will be an eye-opener once I leave your mind blown. I'm still wildin', doing my thing, it's a shame. You know, in Hamilton, freestyling like it's a game. I see your team, they all a bunch of lames. It is like Castlevania, a bunch of bloodsuckers got your back in the grave. But who you be eating? You blue demon? You ain't with the beef? But before I ask, I tell you first like new vegans. Thinking, Savior is real light, I'm Judean. The Mac and Chrome is like an Apple phone. Same model, I just added new features. All these newbies in farming, I may need thesaurus. See, I'm on it, poker bitch. Pool cards when the chips are down like Peter Morris. Hey, okay. Yeah, reefer touring, Toronto, Amsterdam, Denver. Fuck a rotation, I keep my weed in orbit. Big T. Amsterdam, Toronto, Denver, fuck a rotation. I keep my weed in orbit. Big ting like Norbit. She can do it solo. I'ma need a chorus. Come on, kid. What does it take for you to get mad? Have you always been such a lame and a fag? Have you always been such a lame and a fag? I'd rather see hemorrhoid or hemorrhage, cause inside blood is a pain in the ass. You'll never run a fade or a slant. You'll never run a fade or a slant. Spray cans, I'll raid in your aunt's lake cabin. The weed deadly like Australian plants. I'm belly at home. Y'all really should have left me alone. You saw me on the wave too, so why not clutch? You still gotta duck the machete and chrome. Yes. Your belly is whoa. It has its own terrestrial globe. Where do the vegetables go? Trash. You still gotta duck the machete and chrome. Your belly is whoa. It has its own terrestrial globe. Where do the vegetables go? I bump street shit in white lines like a pedestrian zone. Yeah. JayyOhh. What's up? Hey, bro. I'll toe tag this no-name hoe while rolling Mary Jane dough. I made those lame clothes, dynamite, vote for Pedro, lay low. I made those lame clothes, dynamite, vote for Pedro, lay low. Tijuana, San Diego. You want a peso? Let's weather the storm, my rainbows. They want to stop my time, but I put my time in. My time don't stop till I stop rhyming. Time. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Right? Let's go. Go, JayyOhh.
So I'm going to be the best opponent that you stood of in front of your whole career. And you know what's weird? The fact I was sick last event, but I'm going to have the better performance here. But I heard it be contagious for months. So the blades to make sure that his throat is clear, and I'm a poke it so many times that the holes will be open wide and the doctors will have to so severe. But if y'all came to see a classic, well, too bad. Just prepare to see his ass kicked. And I want to thank the staff for finding me the rarest breed of faggot. But if I lose this battle, then you can care to see my casket. Bury me in ashes, because compared to me, it's just a fairy dweeb, and I don't care to see him rapping. And you don't want to fight? Haven't you heard of this, right? Well, yo, apparently he hasn't, because after all, if we had to brawl, it's like a master ball, because as soon as I throw it, I know it's guaranteed to catch him. So you can just get lost for trying to lip off like I know you. This thing you called hip-hop can turn to a quick talk in a phone booth. You've been soft, wearing lip gloss, watch as I crisscross and I fold you. I'm Kimbo with a slick bow. That just means if this bone goes through his nose, you won't know which doctor to go to. Yo, he tries to act all violent, but yo, this guy isn't tough. Your homies want to catch a fade too? Well, after I sit you down, then I'll start lining them up. I could tell that you weren't prepared by the way you were proofreading your lines so that your rhymes didn't suck. So as soon as his pussy read his pad, I could tell he was losing period, cause it's that time of the month. But yo, you paid and lost to a freestyling Charlie Clips. So tell me, why would I step in your shoes when I already beat a legend clearly and homie Quest would torch you? You do all these extra dance moves on stage, and sure it gets you more views, but you end up looking like Eddie Gordo performing using his Tekken 4 moves. Shit. And you know what's a fact? You're just really loud when you rap. But you gotta stop with all these crazy tempers, because you just use filler in all your setups, and then, well, you lose me because you take forever. I make sure my setup is a punch, and the way I write them simply makes me better, you dumb fuck. It's nunchucks. Haven't you noticed where every 2 bars are chained together? So, everyone here in the venue and at home, this won't be the last that you've seen from me, because I'm gonna work hard all year, get on World Dawn, and battle on Team Gully. Let's fucking go!
Yes!
Nice.
JayyOhh, you're doing awesome. Thank you. I'm loving it, my friend. Give it up. Team Gully, you be lucky if you get on beast mode again. But
Damn! Yeah! Let's go.
You can get it.
But I know this is my turn. I'm coming, trying to kill you. But what you want to learn, if I'm Eddie Gordo in Tekken 4, you Street Fighter, the fat dude with the rug burns. But I'm God Probably, hard body, from the Jersey Shore. But what's on my waist ain't all money. To get the best from the mob is like a threat from your mom. I call Poppy. It's like a threat from your mom. I call Poppy. Comic nerd. This Stan Lee cups of ice is called hockey. Triple entendre. But y'all catch the scheme on cam like John Gotti. Yeah, y'all catch it. Yeah, but y'all got me. Fucking up this time. Big man, me like Duncan in his prime. Clutching on the 9. I got a gun so big. To get the message, it take longer than Gully to respond.
That's a long time. But
I'm really the creator, so fuck Tyler's name. Or that singing by the lake, I'll leave your roof missing like the Budweiser stage. All that singing by the lake, I'll leave your roof missing like the Budweiser stage. I want higher days, I'll slide to the base, give you the pound or 2/5, whatever the umpire say. I say whatever I want. No edit, I just laugh. This year's NBA, we all getting a rough draft. We all getting a rough draft. Love last, because the one who loves first is the one that get loved last. You got disastrous hands? Please. A calculator's the only time you'll punch math, but let me talk to you, bro, because you spit the grip to get me out here. And I'm grateful, but I ain't saying it's right. You bust your ass every day, just saving for flights. No, I ain't making a plight. It's just your world's crumbling, and you ain't even making a fight. You spent your life savings. Bow! You should have been saving your life! They want to stop my time, but I put my time in. My time don't stop till I stop rhyming. Time.
Now give it up for these guys!